Hello traders, this is David from Wave Trader. Today is the 3rd of September and I want to put you through a trade or a series of trades I took on the British pound US dollar currency pair. So let us have a look from the monthly chart. We can see here that the trend is down, and if we are going to talk about waves, we'll call this the first wave, second, and so that means we're in the process of the third wave on the monthly chart. So that means that there's still potential for um, the British pound to depreciate against the dollar. Okay, so inversely, that also tells us that the US dollar is going to appreciate in the next few years. So looking at the monthly chart and at the most current candle, you can see that the AMA 55 is trending downward strongly. The 21 and 5 EMAs, they almost touched here and they are separated. Okay, good angle and separation. And MACD crossed here and it's also trending down. So everything points to this downward trend continuing for some time. So going to the weekly chart, we see that we have another wave bottom situation here. First wave, second. This could easily be the third, but I would like to believe that the third wave is an extension, okay, and the extension is what has brought us to this point. Okay, this can easily be the fourth wave as well, but we'll see what happens. For now, trend is down. Okay, on the weekly chart, MACD is trending downwards. EMA 21 and 5 are open. Okay, so how I got into this trade, let's go down to the daily chart. This is the daily chart. So what I wanted to show you was, you know, when you are talking about retracements using the APAC, for instance, the APAC is a combination of Elliott wave algorithm and Fibonacci numbers. Okay, so if we take our Fibonacci from this point, or let's take it from this point, the third wave, to this level, you will see that on the weekly chart, this retracement did not even get up to the 38% level. Okay, so these retracement areas are very powerful, but the most three important ones I've noticed so far are the 38, the 62, and the 79. So if we go lower to the daily chart and we take our retracements again from this third level here all the way to where price began to retrace, you will notice that now price got to the 38% retracement level and began to turn. So I've been keeping my eye on this pair for a while. Okay, when this retracement began, I remember drawing the APAC here and checking it out. Normally I wait for price to get up to the 55% retracement area before turning, but I was also watching because I know that the 38% retracement level is also a good place for price to turn, especially when the trend is strong. And based on what we've seen from the monthly chart, the trend going down for the GBP is quite strong. So it's normal for it to retrace at 38% retracement level. So, but that's on the daily chart. So I've been keeping my eye on this for quite some time, for over 2 weeks now. So when price began to hesitate around the 38% level, what I did was I started checking it out from the 4-hour chart. Okay, I got knocked out once, I think, somewhere here. I actually placed a trade here and it was going down in my favor, but you can say this move took me out. So I stopped trading the GBP and I began to watch because I knew that we were close to the retracement end. So I began to wait for it to turn around, and it did this 28th of August. Okay, I knew when it did this, and this was what I did. So when I saw this long candle here coming down, I knew that the retracement was getting close to an end. So what I did was I took a retracement value of this long candle here. Of course, I went lower, but you can see it here. And you can see, if I magnify this, you can see that the market actually began to turn at the 55% retracement. So this was where I placed a sell stop using a micro lot. I placed a sell stop here just at the 50%, I think. And you see what happened. The price activated my trade, okay, my order, and began to go down in my favor. Now, I took another trade somewhere in this region, a market order, one lot, okay, and I made profit all the way to, I believe, the second target. I closed that earlier. That was yesterday. So, and you can see I've placed a number of other trades here. This is a sell limit order that I placed, expecting price to retrace here, which it did not. So I will just remove that order right now. Okay, and then going lower to the hourly chart, this is what the market was doing yesterday. So I saw this happening, and I knew that the retracement was not going to be able to get up to a 50% retracement. So I decided to place a sell stop, I believe, and the market activated my order, and this is what is going on right now. So I'm in profit. So now what I did here was this third order, this sell, this micro lot here, was I went to the 5-minute chart just about an hour or so, about 2 hours ago, and the price was market was retracing. So what I did was I took a retracement from this place all the way to this point, and you can see what happened. I placed my sell limit order here, okay, and the market activated my order, and now I'm in profit again. So this is how I use retracements to get into a trade, and so far the British pound has been quite lucrative for me this week, and I'm going to be keeping my eye on it to make sure that I take advantage of these retracements as I see them. Thank you very much.